Hi everybody, it's Dina from Aldina Rose Designs, and I was just fooling around because I'm making my mom a shirt for Mother's Day, and with Mother's Day coming up, I thought I would show you guys how to do this technique. And you could do it with mom, mema, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to bring that over to the side here, and we're going to get started. So the first thing you want to do, which I already do for time's sake, is you want to grab your elliptic tool, and you're going to hold on to your shift key and keep holding that on until you make a nice perfect circle. And then you're going to type in your letters, and I use the impact font and I typed in mema. And then you're going to want to drag the corners, and you want to drag the word out and as large as you can. Whoop. Okay. So that it's as big as, kind of like the circle there. And then what you're going to do is what I'm going to do is fill it with color, first of all, so you guys can see it better. So I'm just going to fill it with red. Okay. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to click on it, and you're going to right click, and you're going to ungroup your letters. Okay. Then you're going to move the letters the way you want them to fit. So I'll start with the A. You're going to double click, and you're going to get your nodes. Okay, so I'm going to bring that up here and bring this one up here to the line there. Okay, and just bring that down just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to double click on my M. I'm going to bring this up a little bit. I'm going to bring this part of the M up a little bit. I'm going to take this part and bring that down to touch the circle. And this is all preference. You can go in, whoop, and let me move this over a little bit. There we go. And maybe move that in there a little bit. And you could just kind of manipulate your nodes the way you want it to look. Okay, and I'm going to double click here again, and I got an extra node there, so I'm just going to hit delete point, so we didn't want that one there. All right, and then just bring that down. I'm going to double click on my E, and I'm going to drag that down. Whoop. Drag that, make that kind of even there, and I don't want that so thick, so we're going to bring that in a little bit and bring that in a little bit there. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to double click that, and I'm just going to bring my M up a little bit. This stretch down a little bit, and you're going to fool with this quite a bit until you get it just the way you want it to be. I'm going to bring that up a little bit, and actually I'm going to bring this up. And you're just going to keep moving your nodes, and then I want to bring this down. Whoop. Down here, the M. And I'm going to stretch that down here. Okay, so then what you want to do is you want to make a line around this. Okay, you're going to go to your align window, and you're going to hit align center. Whoops. Let me ungroup that. Sorry, guys. first you want to group your words together again. So you're going to hit your shift key. Hang on. You're going to hit your letters and you're going to hit your shift keys and hit each letter. Then you're going to right click and you're going to group them together. There we go. Okay, so then you're going to bring this around here. You're going to go to your align window and you're going to hit align center and align middle. Okay, there you go. And then what you're going to do is grab another circle around here. You're going to go to your modify tool and you're going to hit crop. There we go. Okay, so now you have your design. Okay, and I'm just going to group those together. Okay, so now that that's grouped together, what you're going to do is you're going to go in and you're going to grab your ellipse tool again. You're going to hold on to your shift and you're going to draw another circle right around your letters. Not very large around it, but just kind of covering. Okay. And I'm just going to center that again. Let me do that again just so we have it. So I'm going to go into my align window again. I'm going to hit align center and align middle again. Okay, there you go. So the next thing you want to do after that is you want to start bringing in your names. So you're going to go to your text tool again and you're going to start writing in, I'm going to write in the name Madison. Okay, and I'm going to, you could change the font for whatever you want. So if you, in order to do that, you're going to click off and you're going to click on, you're going to go to your textile window. And for mine, I use the Franklin Gothic Demi because it's a little bit chunkier. And then I'm going to go over to my fill color window. I'm going to make that black. I'm going to go in here, the lines, and get rid of the lines. And then you're going to click off. You're going to double click and you're going to find this little tool right here. And you're going to hit that. And then you're going to drag it to the circle. And you're going to go back in and just keep adding all your names. You're going to click off, click on, go to your textile window, add the text that you're using, go in again, click on that, make that black, get rid of the lines, and then you're going to click off, double click, you're going to drag it right over there, and just keep going. I'm going to keep going to do this, and this is actually kind of fun, and like I said, you can do it with any name that you want. Poppy, if you want to do it for Father's Day, you know, Mema, Mom, you know, and you just go about and you do it the same way. You just draw your circle around it and adjust it and do the cropping, and once you hit crop, it'll kind of align itself. So we're going to do, or not align itself, I'm sorry. It's going to make the pattern itself once you crop it. Okay, so I'm going to click off, double click, and you're going to see this little toggle here. You grab it by the toggle and you kind of hit it there and it adjusts itself right to the circle. And I'll show you once I get all the names how, we want to do a capital D. Okay, click off, click on, and it takes a little bit of time, but it is worth it because it comes out so cool. And we're going to bring that toggle over here. You're going to find your line. Get Danny right there. And I'm just gonna, and if you want to move them, you take the toggle and you can kind of move them wherever you want. So I'm just gonna move this over here a little bit. And then once I get all the names, you can move them however you want so that they all line up the way you want to, because afterwards we're going to put the hearts in the middle. So we're going to do that. Look. All right. Go here. I'm going to fill it in. Double click. We're going to bring him over to here. And one more name we're going to add. Okay. And the more names you add, the trickier it's going to get for spacing. So you'll probably have to fool with it, but it can be done. Okay, so I'm going to do Franklin Gothic Demi. Here we go. I'm going to change that to black, line color. Click off, double click on. Okay. And Angelina. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these so that I could get better spacing. So you just want to grab the toggle and kind of move them around. I'm just going to double click them. There you go. Double click and move this here. I can move this over a little tad more. Okay. And even this can go up here a little bit more. All right. And just play with it. Let's see. Just a little space over here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to pull it from here. You could pull in any heart. I'm actually just going to go to my silhouette store, and I'm just going to go in here and I'll show you what I did. I pulled in a heart. Let's see, where is... Just going to scroll through, see which heart it was that I used. Going too fast here. Just going to grab the heart, and you can use whatever heart you like. This one actually fit perfectly. Here it is. I did the heart and speech bubble, so that brought in here. I'm going to move that out of here. I'm going to ungroup this, and I'm going to delete this part of it because we don't want it, and I'm just going to keep this heart. Okay, let me move this out of the way. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to color it red. Okay, and then I'm going to size it. Just make it really small here. And I'm just going to make it even smaller still. Okay, let's see if that'll... And then you could just kind of move it a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to right click. I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to bring it here. I'm going to turn it a little bit. And I'm going to move it over. Right click again. duplicate, move it over here. I'm going to use this green little tool to move it over. I'm going to bring it down to the line. Space that. Same thing, right click, duplicate, bring that over here. I'm going to take the green toggle. I'm going to spin it around. I'm going to move it over. Same thing, right click, duplicate. I'm going to bring it over here. Use the toggle. Whoop. Click on that. I'm going to turn it. And one more time, I'm going to duplicate my heart. I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to turn it. I'm going to bring it down right to the circle. Okay, so now what you want to do to finish it off is you want to convert all the letters to path. So you're going to click on the letter, you're going to right click, you're going to convert to path, and you're going to do this to all your words, your letters. Okay, convert to paths, all the names. So this way here, it'll stay where it is, convert to path. I'm going to hit on this name, right click, convert to path. This one, right click, convert to path, and the last name, right click, convert to path. Okay, so now by doing that, what you can do is you can remove the circle and the names will stay the way they are, and you can get rid of that because we do not need it. And then I'm going to draw a box around the whole thing. I'm going to right click and I'm going to group it together. And there you go. You have your perfect design for your shirt. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.